good friend Troy Primo, Primo's Peppers. I do not have 7-Pot Primo available on my website, but Troy Primo does. To get orders out as fast as possible. Also, I'm doing a sale too, August 29th. So 30% off plus buy one, get one free. Gold, gold. It's gold, Jerry. It's gold. So might as well go live as I work. Getting a little bit of sun too. New Mex Orange Suave Spice. I'm going to be separating these into packs. Since it's buy one get one free, one of the things that's slowing me up, well, many things slow me up, is I need to get more bins of free ones. So this is Miller Tom. What's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So this is Q&A time. Many people get mad at me on a daily basis. I don't answer all questions. I honestly do not have that much time, but when I'm live, ask me the questions. I may or may not tell you, or I will try to tell you as I work. So here we go. Let's get some work done. Orders will be shipped faster now. So I just cranked out some reviews. Orange Bootla RK review was done on Facebook. You can find me at Jim Morrow. This is a long and tedious process. A lot of seed vendors last a year or two and then quit, and it's understandable. It took me 3 years to break even. You got to be passionate about what you do. TikTok sent me what men want in a woman. Interesting. I always get weird notifications. So due to budget changes, set of printed pictures, and that will happen again. I'm just writing them on here. So that's what I'm doing right now. And my seed packs come in 10 to 15, 10 to 12, basically. Buy one, get one free. Some people complain, said, oh, yeah, I didn't get any free ones. But if you see 2X, 3X, that means you're getting free within those same packages in which you ordered. There's been a lot of complaints about the speed of my orders going out. Now, standard is I get everything shipped within 48 hours, but due to I got behind. And there was a disclaimer on the website. So, you guys always have a right to complain, but you were told, regardless if you've seen it or not. I should probably change that so it's, what? I don't even want to change it. I just want to catch up on orders. And I still have more to upload. I have to find pictures. I think what I'm going to do is just upload stuff without pictures and then go ahead and go from there. Remember, I got the sale going on. That's good enough for now. So I'm sorting seeds of these. And I need to move on to other projects. I got to work. This is part of getting orders done. Chase the Heat, Johnny. If you haven't, please subscribe to Chase the Heat, Johnny Scoville. If you don't know Johnny Scoville, where you been? Where you been? Where you been? Johnny, everything's doing great. Thanks to you and another certain individual that changed my life around. I can't thank you guys enough, guy and girl. But yeah, when you deal with a lot of tragedy, it affects you, and sometimes in a negative way. And I was going down a path that wasn't good for the community. It wasn't good for me. I've had multiple series of talks with people, and it helped me. So honestly, Johnny, thank you. Thank you. And I was going down a path of, I was looking at things. If you want to change your life in a positive way, you got to rethink the way you think. This is the way I thought. This is my thought process. There's right and wrong. Okay? If somebody does you wrong, you want to defend yourself so much. I was being aggressive, and that's wrong. Sometimes even defending yourself can be wrong. And I know that sounds weird, and I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that. And I went above and beyond, and it was wrong. And I apologize to the Pepper community. I apologize to my friends and loved ones. And it was wrong. I was wrong. And it's important for me to admit I was wrong. There's people I recently unblocked that do me wrong every single day, that talk crap on me every single day. But you know what? There's a situation. There's a negative situation. Me blocking it doesn't help the situation. It confirms in their mind that actually that they feel right to attack me, and the attacks happen more. So there's a whole philosophy. Also, I do want to say something in a very, very positive light. So I have a friend that Johnny knows named Tommy Scoville. Check out his channel. He speaks the truth. He speaks a lot of inspirational things, and he has inspired me to actually maybe start doing inspirational videos. You know, and sometimes people look like, well, he's a troubled individual. And when you go through this, it's not necessarily like, from my viewpoint, it's not necessarily me preaching. It's not me telling people how to live their life. It's more me for me. It's a reinforcement. So And I had a conversation today on the telephone with another chili head, and they were saying this and that and that and this. And I'm like, regardless of anything, you got to look at the big picture. The big picture. A lot of people watch my channel. A lot of people watch other people's channels and follows and support others. That's a good thing. And then I start, why? Why? Because they love peppers. But it's more than that. It's more than that. People need guidance. I need guidance. We all need guidance. I've also I've been kind of restructuring my company, the way I think, and the things I will do in the future. You'll be extremely surprised. If I get my way, which according to standards and everything else behind the scenes, I should be getting my way. I might not get. There's no way I'm going to get my way 100% on things. That's life, based on my decisions. Not always good decisions, but decisions I've done to continue. So, that being said, I solely believe in something, and it's a support system. I've recently given an individual in my life a support system. The support system was a good friend of mine. I passed on to her, and to help understand me, to help cope through things. Everybody needs somebody to talk to. There's another saying. A friend. If you're friends with somebody, you will let them help. Without crying, I turned down a lot of help. I turned down a lot of people here in Pittsburgh because of pride. And what does that do? The psychology of it? And I didn't get to exactly what I was thinking about. And I will get to it. Big corporations use this. Not all of them. But I think it's very, very important. But yeah. So what I was thinking is, when I get the company really big and really rolling and huge, and it will happen, like it or not, it will happen. I think it's important I have a department in my company to set me straight on a daily basis. So almost like a psychologist, somebody I could talk to. This is done, this is that, and this stuff, and to set me straight. Like it's the aerial view of things. So with time, persistence, and the right moves, you can do things. There's people who look at me and say, wow, man, we could never be as big as Jimmy Pickles. The truth, you could be bigger than me. But sometimes that's the wrong way of thinking, too. Sometimes it's more of compete with yourself. Make yourself better. Make yourself acceptable to others. Make your decisions and your thought patterns acceptable for more of a community stance. So this is part of the drama-free way of Jimmy Pickles. Recently, people sent me screenshots. I did not look at them. I did not read them. Some I didn't even respond. So I want a Huckleberry. Who will be my Huckleberry? Now, I actually have somebody in mind. An unlikely source, non-pepper related, but I have been talking to somebody, a friend of mine from college, and from the college days, and very logical, and I love her for it. Someone I'm not dating, but yeah. Her name's Jen. But yeah, and I have her talking to a certain loved one as well to create a balance system. So companies, large companies, stuff like that will actually, in fact, have systems in which I am referring to. Like a psychologist, stockbrokers will have these. When you have high stress lives like I have, I mean, my life is like just beyond crazy, but it doesn't have to be. Something I've always struggled with in my life, and it goes back to when I used to do torque converters. I always felt overwhelmed. Sometimes you got to stop, take a deep breath. I mean, like you can't stop. You can't take a deep breath. You gotta get production done, but you got to do quality. You have to do quality. If you want a quality life and you want to be proud of yourself, you got to do quality. Sometimes you got to slow up a little bit. And that's something I had a hard concept for many, many years. I've always applied it to my company, but before this company, I didn't really go that route. So, okay, so I got a bunch of Numex Suave done. That's what they look like. Similar to an orange habanero, but way more citrusy. I have not read comments much, so let's get to it. Miller Tom says, "What up? Fist bump. The Bad Idea Lab. Yo, Jimmy. Nice to see you here. Miller Tom Spicy Warrior. Just chilling on a beautiful Sunday, warm Sunday. Here in Pittsburgh, it's very cold. I got shorts on. Maybe that's something I need to work on myself to wear long pants. Okay, your video is not too clear, Jimmy. Sorry. Chasing the Heat, Johnny. Hey, man. Congrats. Someone told me your piranha might be the hottest. Saw you in a live stream. Keep it up, man. Thank you, Johnny. And I'm going to be watching more Johnny videos, too. Johnny from Chase the Heat says, you don't need to apologize anymore. You're on the right track. You got this. Thank you. One of the things I need to be doing is time management as well. So working and doing this is good. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Absolutely, man. I respect you and I love you. Same thing with Miller Time. Probably a lady, wink, wink. Yes, there is a lady in my life. I will tell you that. But the other lady I was referring to was actually a friend. And I do have a lady in my life. So there'll be more to come on that. I'm debating on certain things. About social media. Social media can be very brutal, and I don't necessarily want to bring that into her life, but we're going to try on YouTube. So reviews, multi reviews. Anyway, so I got this. I'm going to make a bin of free ones. All right, so I use these bins. I get everything I do, I get scorned for. This is where our tax-paying money's going. With these were boxes were just, instead of just, I don't go to the post office and all that stuff. So here's something I'm going to show you. The free ones, there's like 20 in this pack. Anyway, look how I write free. So people see free and they're like, oh, what's that? It's a generation F 333. Wow, that's a good generation. No, it says free. You know how many people say that to me all the time? It's amusing, but in a sense it's not. That's reflection upon my piss poor writing. In short, PPW, piss poor writing. Yo, Pickles, let's get you straightened out on the PPW, piss poor writing. So more reviews coming today. I just made some powders. I do not sell powders. If you want to buy powders, there's various other people who sell them. For example, Jeff Contonio, a good friend of mine. He hasn't been very active in the groups, a little bit here and there. Good friend of mine from Boston. It's your cousin from Boston. So he sells powders. Hotpepperpowders.com. I haven't been to a site in a very long time. I make powders to do reviews with. Sometimes I send to reviewers. And no, I will not be sending out any powders anytime soon to reviewers at this time. Will it happen? Maybe. So sometimes when I say maybe, they're like, you promised me, Pickles, you promised. Right now, I just don't have the time. And I have powders going to an individual in a church. Yes, a church. So I'm getting powders ready for a church on the north side of Pittsburgh, who I have become friends with and close to their family. Very close to their family. And I'm very thankful for it. So let's get some more stuff going. Next bin I'm sorting through is coyote teeth. I love these peppers. And yes, I have fun with photography with these things. I'm going to make a free bin. Some of these will be in the upcoming orders. This is part of me getting the orders done to actually have free ones, because it is buy one, get one free sale going on. Please share this video. I figured this is an appropriate cup. So coyote teeth. They're kind of sharp. It's a white pepper. They get pearly white. They'll get yellowish. They'll get yellowish and then start turning white whenever ripe. Some people are like, hey, the white peppers are coming out yellow. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. Give me a chance. Give peace a chance. Hands across. We could do my heart hands program. This is for you, Miller time. Heart hands program. That pickle sure is zany. So this is what I do. It becomes monotonous, but one positive thing is, do you know what you can do as you sort seeds and do this? You can entertain yourself. Educate yourself with YouTube videos. History. I've been watching a lot of World War I on Sabaton history. Also educate yourself with some products, maybe from Miller Time or Johnny Scoville from Chase the Heat. One thing that comes to mind. I think so, Miller. I think so. But I shouldn't be talking too much about this on social media right now. It's almost inappropriate. I keep my personal life very personal. I did this in the past with an ex as I started the company, and she got attacked. She got inappropriate messages from the pepper community, and it started tearing us apart. So one thing on my mind is my freezer completely filled with peppers. I need to get them going. Do some reviews of defrosted peppers, maybe some powder, stuff like that. Keep moving. this. I see very good things in the future. And she might be doing reviews with me as well. I don't know. This is a little too soon to. It's been a few months, but yeah, I don't want to talk about my personal life right now. I want to give her privacy right now, but that's my decision, not hers. I thought that was the plan, but didn't want to bother you. I know you have a lot going on, so I understand. Yes, there is a plan. It should be happening. I think it might. I think I'm going to hold off until the summer when I get fresh peppers. Negative and positive. Negative is JP Piranha. A lot of plants died. I had to redo it. I got shipped to a state for a week. Plants died. I didn't have anybody really to actually take care of them that knew how, know how, stuff like that. That will be changing. Should be changing. So step by step, I try not to push things too much. I've done that before. It wasn't good. I will tell you, honestly, I'm happy. For the first time in a very long time, I'm actually happy. I'm concerned about myself for various reasons in which I do not state and haven't spoken much to people. But I am concerned about myself for various reasons, but I keep that away from the general public. Basically, keeping this company afloat will... I don't want to be afloat. Baby Ruth is afloat on Caddyshack. I don't want to be a Baby Ruth. So. I have a ton of work to do today. In fact, I need to cut my grass today, but that's the least of my concerns. But I should probably get out there and try to crank out a little bit. Remember, I have a sale, 30% off. Buy one, get one free to the 29th. Yes. Sales do kind of degrade your value of your company, but also if product's not moving too well, you need to do it. You got to do whatever you can. No holds barred. Do not hold back. Just keep going. Keep moving. In the pepper community, we're sharks. We are sharks. Do you know what happens to sharks when you stop moving? They die. The gills in the shark actually... they can't get oxygen in. And I'm a shark. I'm a nice shark. I'm a nurse shark or a lemon shark. Those are the nice sharks. I love sharks. I love aquariums too. By the way, random note, this room will be changing. This room, because I have this is my office, and I have a seed room. I want the seed room to become the office. And free up another room to make it more livable. But anyway, changes. Changes come and face the strange changes. So there's a lot going on in my life that I cannot talk about. But I'm not going to talk about it. They will. They will talk about it. So that's happening. And sometimes when something happens positive in your life, you get a ripple effect of other things. So I always say this. I am a part of the Serbian Circle. I am a part of the Serbian Circle. Now, is that a gang or is it an organization? No. It's a dance. It's terminology. It means what I do will affect others. And I got to be really careful what I say on social media. Really careful. And I think I've already gone. In fact, I know. Even in this video, I've said things I probably shouldn't have. And nothing bad, but I have to protect. It is my job to protect. Nobody's in danger, but I am protecting. So I got some coyote teeth here. Got that done. Boom. Let's get this on the free bin. All right, so I'm back. Hey, I need to charge up my phone too as I do this. I'll get into my computer. So, something that just popped into my mind is me running back and forth off camera. If I had all the seeds in here, I wouldn't have to go off camera. Note to self. Now I'll be sorting some seeds of Acapulco Red. They're ornamentals. Misconcept of ornamentals is they're non-edible. Incorrect. All edibles are edible. They were labeled that way years ago because some are bitter. Wickeds and various other ones are very fruity flavor. This is a decent pepper. It's not my favorite, but beautiful. I call them deck peppers, porch peppers. I could do this for months at end without doing anything else, just sorting seeds. I should be getting help this summer, by the way. Should, hopefully. If I have coffee, time management and coffee. The more I do these free bins, the more I sort, the faster the orders will go out in the long run. It's true. Any questions, comments, concerns? Dirk! Hello. I'm late. What are you protecting? Protecting many things. I've been protecting many things for many, many years. I'm protecting information right now. I have information in which the general public does not know. So that information will be revealed in the future, and it's not what you think. You have no idea. No idea what's going on, because I have never spoken about it. But other than individuals, not individual, but individuals, groups of people in which I have been a part of for a long time. And that will be revealed. A certain individual that popped up here knows exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. But it's more than that. So anyway, enough with the enigmatic stuff, although I am a supporter of Enigma. Enigma is a supporter of me. So, what else is there? This, I could be doing this on camera. Redecorating. We could have a JP redecorating thing. So why not? Why don't I just start doing this? Take a moment and start moving my stuff into this office. Make it one big office seed room. This wall can be redecorated. Let's start doing it. Let's see. Let's get on it. Let's get on it. Bum, bum, bum. Let's get on it. Bum, bum, bum. Let's get on it. Bum, bum, bum. Mix it up. Mix it up. Running man. Like, for example, this is one of the signs I have, the Chocolate Primatali metal sign. This will be put into this room, since this is going to be the big JP office. Here's another metal sign that will be in the office. I will have some other stuff in the office that's pepper related, like this. Troy Primo's. He did this thing. This is number 20. He had 100 prints made of this. Two different sets of prints. This is the first one. 29 out of 100. So this will be going in this office. Here is another one. I don't show this on camera much. This is an artist from Disney. Yes, Disney. He did this artwork. This is seed labels sent to me by Chris Fowler, a good friend of mine in Wales. So that stuff is happening. Is this even charging? It is. So, all right. So I figured I'd show a little sneak peek. I'm really behind on my grow. I'm behind on everything. Everything in my life I'm behind on. That's the truth. On everything, Pickles. So it is my job to catch up, relish the moment, and mustard the experience. My God, Pickles, can you hear what you're saying? Yeah, I have a strange feeling I might get a phone call over this video. Um, Multiple phone calls. I got to be careful what I say. Even little hints is not good. I've been involved in some corporations. I've been involved in some things. And no one, and I mean no one here on this channel knows, because I've never spoken of it. But yeah, I have been involved in multiple corporations. Recently, talks. So I'm under contracts. Yes, I did say it. Big things are happening. Very. Oddly enough, some things you just said. We are watching you, and we believe your intentions are good. We will work together, and we will succeed, Mr. Pickles. They're watching. They're watching me. Just got a message. So, really big people. They watch me. They don't say anything, but they watch. Good people. I'm also a part of a secret project also. Not the one I'm speaking of. I might get in trouble for this, but I'll give you a little hint. It has to do with a rocket. Or a missile. Figuratively speaking, though. Non-violent. So there's that. Entertainment. And which you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. Boy, you'd like to know. Bumping fist with Elon Musk, I see. No, not Elon Musk, but I have done work for somebody almost as powerful at one time in my life. It's true. So, we're going to throw some of these. And we're going to put some of these in the free bin. I'm going to try to get as many orders out as possible. I could do this all day and not get orders out, but at least I'll have this stuff out. But orders need to be out. I think I'm on 3 orders done already today. Not good enough. I need to have 30 orders done today. 30 orders. Plus powders and stuff. I've done a lot of videos today. Little things will make things better for the future. I did just sit down to tell you. You want to know? I've been working with a senator. You might know him. He's not a senator anymore. He's a little bit more powerful than a senator. You might know him. Palpatine. I've been working with Palpatine. Kidding. Huge Star Wars fan. I still have Star Wars toys. Don't touch my Star Wars toys, kid. I need masking tape. I'm going to start labeling my boxes. Let's double it. Let's not rip it wrong. Let's not rip it wrong. Free one, free one, free one. Free Willy. Don't rip it wrong. Free Willy. Free ones with water. So I'll be doing stuff like this. So, as I'm doing this stuff and I see some stuff around, guess what I found? Something very, very rare. Something very rare. Oh my God, can I be more annoying? The answer is yes. Louisiana Creeper Powder. Do you know what Louisiana... Does anybody know what Louisiana Creeper Powder is? Louisiana Creeper. Does anybody here? Does anybody know what that is? That is Troy Primo's unreleased pepper. I have the powder. I got 2 vials of it. Hey, Dirk, I appreciate you. You know what? Thank you. So as a note, I pulled these 2 bins to germinate seeds, the lemon and the orange. Thank you, my friend. See, we all need each other. I need you, Dirk. Oh, note. I also told myself, as being part of Drama Free, I would not call out individuals. But I will mention it briefly here. There was somebody selling red ghostly jalapeno seeds. I'm on it, Dirk. I'm on it. And they were not even close. It was a new seller, new grower, and they were nothing more than a Caribbean red. There's a lot of sellers out there selling the wrong ones. I'm really behind schedule. So that's what I'm doing. Trying to get stuff a little bit more organized. I have to do this. I'm regulated to do this. I also have a bin of ones to add back to the site. I need to go through too, but let's get these orders done first. And I'm getting a text message from somebody I really care about. I hope I'm not in trouble. Shit. I hope I'm not in trouble. All right. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and handle this. Sorry. All right. 30% off. Buy one, get one free. I talk too much on camera. I might be in trouble.